Hey guys, I took down the aerial with Dance Hammond, and I'm now realizing how much space I have. The reason I took it down was because I feel like it would work, it just wouldn't work in my room. Like, I feel like in my room, since the ceiling isn't it's not high. Like, it's not a really high ceiling, and I feel like in whenever I would do anything really upside down, and like the whole upper part of my body, like I would say right above the waist up, was laying on the ground, and my legs and waist down were in the air. So I took it down. I want to show you how much space I now have. Boom. I have a huge amount of space now. Yeah, and aerial work isn't in the path I'm going down. And I am really excited because now I have a ton of space to actually dance. Before I was kind of limited and I couldn't I was limited on the space. And now I have a lot of space. And it's amazing. And the pile looks bad. But in fairness, it's not as bad as it looks. Because it's a lot of dance mats, piled up. And along with two, outdoor fold-up chairs that, yeah. So, now I'm excited. I have, a ton of space for dance. And aerial work is really cool. I think it's really cool. But it became more of a fun thing, and it was sidetracking me from the stuff that I enjoy the most. It was sidetracking me from my actual dance training that important and stuff. And I'm excited because tonight I have Abby. I have Abby tonight, and that can be a lot of fun because Abby makes stars, and I truly think she can make me a star. She can make me a pop star. Or with her training, and I feel like if I listen to her, which is something I love doing, there's never been a time where I haven't listened to her or with her training, and I know I can become a pop star with her training and my hard work and my talent. And it can make something great. I can't wait to see what it makes, but it can make something great for my future. And anyone that is thinking oh, you're probably not going to become a pop star, it's just a dream or something. Nobody said anything, by the way. No, I'm going to prove you wrong if you are thinking that. And, I'm just going to prove you wrong. That's the best way to put it. It's really the only way I can think of right now to put it. And I'm going to prove you wrong, and I'm going to become a pop star one day. And I work really hard for it. And the thing is, I don't try to cheat in class. What I mean by that is, Abby said how, sometimes she would have, dancer. There's this one thing that we do in class, and we lay on our back. We lay on our back, and our legs are straight up in the air. And then we do, this, combo, where we, switch it, and we come down, and it's we almost a backward straddle. Or a split where our legs come down and they hit the ground. And she said she explained that there are people who used to cheat it, and they would get so jealous as I'm the ones that could go all the way down, and that they would get so jealous that they would like hit the ground with their hands to make it sound like, oh, like maybe she left the room for a minute and to go do something really quickly. When they would like hit the ground with their hands to make it sound like, oh, they went all the way down, because they were so jealous. And I'm like, I don't see that. And like, I work for it. Like, if I'm not all the way down, I don't use my hand to hit the ground to make it seem like I am. I have worked really hard to get all the way down. Hard work pays off. And I feel like for me, it is what it is. Like, yeah. And right now, like, it is what it is. Something that, yeah, so it is what it is. But also right now, it's like weird to think that, like, this new car that we are getting, and it can be the car that I'm going to be learning how to get my driver's permit in, and the car that I'm going to be driving, like when I do have my license, because we are getting a new car. No, you will not see it or anything like that. I'm not, like, maybe you'll see, like, a little bit of the inside one day if I do, like, a vlog, but you won't see, like, anything, really. You'll have, like, a close-up shot to my face. It's like I did for my birthday vlog. And that you can kind of see, like, the seat a little bit, but you don't really see anything other than me. And, like, part of the seat. But, yeah, because pretty soon we are working, my dad is helping me get my driver's permit and, like, teaching me all the stuff, all the things that we need to do to get my driver's permit. Because the other car is unsafe. It's unsafe. Like, it's unsafe after the car crash. Don't worry, everyone is fine. Like, everyone is fine. Not gonna really give you the story. We're fine. Things happen. Happened last week. Moved on. But yeah, right now I'm excited because Abby is amazing. All of her teachers are amazing. But like, I love when I get to work with Abby. It's really, really fun. And it's really fun for me to work with Abby. And I'm a really good dancer, and I have a lot of talent, and Abby has seen that from the beginning. And that's something that I say in the truth. It was that from the beginning, Abby had been the one that had pushed me. She's not easy on me. She's never handed anything to me, but she made it clear that she's made it very clear that I have talent and that she really likes me. And that she believes in me. That's something that, like, she does that with, like, I feel like with everyone, she believes in all of her dancers. And all of them are, like, she believes in all of her dancers. But there's some that, like, and she has a different connection with every one of her dancers. Her in-person dancers, her Zoom dancers. And I'm kind of in the, like, good point because Abby, if I make a mistake, Abby points it out. That's her job as the dance teacher, is to correct me. But also, she knows right when she corrects me, and that's her job as a dance teacher. She's not easy on me, but she also really likes me, and that it's like that good balance of, like, she's not easy on me, she's very, very tough on me, but it only makes me better. And Abby is not mean. She is the opposite of me, and she's really, really nice. And that's incredible. Well, that's incredible. So, yeah, so, I'm just really, like, I'm, I'm excited to work with her tonight. And apparently we have a jazz class, and I know that's gonna be interesting because I don't really do a lot of jazz, and jazz isn't my most favorite thing ever, but I have done jazz before, and it's really fun. Um, it's really, really fun. And well, like, for me, what I mean is that, like, I've done it before. It's not my most favorite thing ever, but I feel like, and I don't do a lot of it, but it is somewhat fun for me, and also I'm pretty good at it, so it's not gonna be like a struggle for me, I don't think, but it's gonna be interesting just because it's been a while. But I'm just enjoying life right now. Like, I'm enjoying the fact that I have more space to dance and stuff. I'm the type where I work really hard, and I work really hard on my training. And training to be a pop star, I do work really hard on it. I'm the one that, like, if Abby tells us I can do 25 push-ups, I get down there and I do 25 push-ups. Sometimes I'll even do 26 or 27, maybe even 28. And I like to do extra, like I'll do extra push-ups. And I do them exactly how she wants them. If she wants me to push up with my leg in the air, I'm doing push up with my leg in the air. If she wants my arm tucked like this, I'm doing push up with my arm tucked like that. Whatever Abby wants is what I like to do. And I'm the type, when she gives us dance homework, I do that dance homework. Or I'm not joking. And that, like, over, like, our Christmas break from dance, it did not like that at all. Because I'm like, just because it's Christmas doesn't mean I should stop training. So what I did was I just trained on my own time. Like, I trained on my own time. And so, yeah, like, I trained on my own time. And it was really, it was, like, I trained on my own time. And she gave us dance homework. And when she gave it to us, she, like, explained what it was first, so we would know what our dance homework is. But she said that she doesn't think anyone can do it. And I did it. I even did an extra, like 1 or 2. Just, just because it doesn't hurt to do more. Or so, like, what she tells us to do, I do more of sometimes. Because training is fun. For me, I'm the type where I don't get upset if she gives us push-ups. I don't get upset if she gives us jumping jacks. I just do it. I take it and I'm like, okay, this is making me a better dancer. And I do it. And that sort of thing. And I just try to have fun with it because, and that's something I'll say is that I definitely put, like, training to be a pop star before fun sometimes. Even though it's fun. Like, for me, it's a lot of fun. But, like, I definitely think of it more than I do of, like, fun things. Like, I every once in a while, there's, like, a day where I'm, like, a little bit tired, Like, just, like, just a day where I want to be lazy, like a day where I want to be lazy, and I want to watch TV. And I'm like, nope, you're not being lazy, you're not watching TV, nope, you're getting up, you're logging on, and you're going to work as hard as you possibly can, and to become a better dancer. And you're going to film a video, you're going to post it, like, you're going to do all of this, and then afterwards, if you have really worked extremely hard, then maybe you can watch TV for like an hour or two. But like all of this has to be done before you even think about this. Like I do that with myself all the time. Like I don't let myself like take breaks. I'm out of like I want to say I'm like 9 months out of 9 months. I have taken one break that wasn't because I was going to a concert. If you count like going to a concert, then it would be 2. And it was last Saturday. Day I did hip hop with Kai group, beginner hip hop with Kai group, and then I almost didn't let myself like take a break and not do like Abby and Gianna like did because I had just changed into like just normal clothes and not like clothes that are that I wear for dance. What I mean is I had just changed out of like clothes that like are like dance shorts and like dance appropriate and into just normal clothes. I had like got all cleaned in and stuff. And then not that I was like disgusting. I enjoyed like a nice bath, you know. And then we got the email and I'm like, okay, I have 3 minutes to log on, and I'm like, nope, I'm taking a break. But that's not gonna happen again. And like that's not gonna happen again. And the next break that I have is not in like the like next like break where like I'll purposely like I take a break is not until I go to squad tour. And then it kind of like you kind of have to see with that. Like, it's one of the times where, like, if something happens before then and I can't dance, then, like, if something happens before then, in which I don't think anything will, hopefully. Only where, like, we can't afford to, like, for me to dance anymore. That would be sad. But that's probably not gonna happen. And I say that because my mom always says that. She's like, this might be your last time, like, because we may not be able to afford it or something. And then when it comes time, she's like, okay, you can do it. Like, we're able to let you keep dancing. So, you can. It's kind of like that. Like, so now at first I would kind of, like, when she would say that, like, I would kind of be like, I'm cautious, or like, oh, I want to keep dancing, and just the thought of, like, not wanting to quit would kind of be in my head, but then after it happened, like, the second time, and nothing actually happened, and I'm like, I just ignore it now. I ignore it, and if it happens, it happens, like. But I'm a talented dancer. And that's not me, like, trying to brag. It's just me giving myself credit because I don't credit myself. Literally, I don't credit myself at all. And I feel like the reason I don't isn't me being, like, not excited about it. It's me making myself get back to training. And it's like, yes, it's exciting and fun, but back to the training. And so something else exciting and fun can happen. And as of right now, I am probably never gonna, well, one day I will end up, like, quitting dance and moving on to, like, an actual career in dance. Well, I mean, if one day I'll end up quitting, like, training in dance and actually move on to, like, a career in dance and become, like, a pop star, that whole thing. But, like, that's not gonna happen for a while. Peace out.